Viewers, the Uttar Pradesh government has come out with a social media policy. It basically means that Yogi Sarkar will collaborate with digital influencers to promote information about various government schemes, public welfare schemes to the people of the state through social media platforms. Those enrolled will get between 2 to 8 lakh per month, depending on their followers and subscribers. The opposition is calling it an attempt at promoting trolls, rewarding trolls. But what has generated greater alarm and debate is that the digital policy press note also says that the government will also take legal action against those enrolled in case of objectionable content is uploaded. It says that uploading indecent, obscene and anti-national content shall be penalized. But what the BJP calls an exercise is in checking rumors spreading on social media is being branded by the opposition as an attempt to curb freedom of expression and basically crack down on dissent.
शिक्षकों को आप रोजगार नहीं देंगे, पुलिस फोर्स में आप रोजगार नहीं देंगे, आप अनुदेशक को आप नहीं देंगे, लेकिन आपको जो भाजपाई ट्रोलर हैं उनको आप नौकरी देने का काम कर रहे हैं.
What is derogatory? If we speak against the BJP government or against any BJP leader, is that derogatory? Is that anti-national? So please define all these categories. And why should the messenger be shot?
योगी आदित्यनाथ बिष्ट जी मुख्यमंत्री हैं, चाहते हैं कि अघोषित नहीं अब घोषित इमरजेंसी लगे.
मुझे लगता है राष्ट्र विरोधी टिप्पणी में तो कोई किंतु परंतु का स्कोप नहीं है. राष्ट्र, क्योंकि हमारे संविधान में भी लिखा है कि एवरी सिटीजन ऑफ द कंट्री शुड हैव अनफ्लिंचिंग कमिटमेंट टू द इंटेग्रिटी एंड यूनिटी ऑफ द कंट्री. यानी किसी भारत के हर नागरिक के लिए यह आवश्यक है कि उसकी असंदिग्ध निष्ठा भारत की एकता और अखंडता के लिए हो. तो मुझे लगता है इसमें तो कोई किंतु परंतु का.
हमने सिर्फ इतना कहा है कि अगर कोई राष्ट्र के खिलाफ कोई इस प्लेटफॉर्म का इस्तेमाल करेगा, समाज के खिलाफ कोई इस प्लेटफॉर्म का इस्तेमाल करेगा, समाज में अशांति फैलाने का कोई प्रयास यहां से करेगा, तो उसके लिए दंड का प्राविधान कर रहे हैं. तो ये कहां से गलत है?
सोशल मीडिया के माध्यम से जो अफवाह तंत्र बनाना चाहते हैं, जो सांप्रदायिक सद्भाव बिगाड़ना चाहते हैं, कानून व्यवस्था के लिए खतरा उत्पन्न करना चाहते हैं, उनके खिलाफ कठोर कानूनी प्रावधान भी रखे गए हैं.
You heard the reactions. Let's open this up. Guru Prakash, national spokesperson of the BJP, stays on. Tushar Gupta stays on. Suhail Seth needs no introduction. Joining us, Vivek Silas, national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. Dr. Akashdeep Muni completes the panel. Guru Prakash, I have the notification here with me in my hand. I'm sure you've read it too. आप ये बताइए, आपत्तिजनक कंटेंट क्या होता है? What is an objectionable content?
No, Pranesh, I think you are fairly senior to assess what is Apattijanak, what is Rashtravirodi, what is anti-national, and who are the Afwah Tantra. I don't think I need to throw any light or elucidate upon
tonight
it.
you will have to throw light, sir. I can't make sense of
misinformation.
I can't make sense of this.
No. How do you define? No, you are a student of Constitution, Pranesh. You go through the Article 19, freedom of speech and expression comes with a set of reasonable restrictions. You don't need to throw, you don't want me to throw some light, but you just need to go open the Constitution of India. Just go and read the Article 19. It comes with reasonable restriction. No one can pose any threat to the unity and integrity of our country. I don't understand this. This is clearly beyond my comprehension. You want to type anything, you want to disseminate anything, even that at the cost of the unity and integrity of our country. This is beyond my comprehension. An honest effort has been initiated by the government of Uttar Pradesh to combat misinformation, to promote accountability, to fix the accountability. But look at all the opposition parties. Look at all the India Alliance leadership coming and setting up. There is a saying in Hindi, चोर की दाढ़ी में तिनका. अभी तो कुछ हुआ भी नहीं है. आप लोगों ने पहले ही तय कर लिया कि आप लोग एंटी नेशनल सेंटीमेंट को फ्लेयर करने वाले हैं.
नहीं, एंटी नेशनल सेंटीमेंट इज one minute. Guru Prakash, there's a distinction here. One minute. Guru Prakash, 1 minute. Let's go one by one. ये तो आपत्तिजनक तो is only one part. एंटी नेशनल पे तो मैंने नहीं पूछा आपको सवाल. इसमें लिखा हुआ है किसी भी स्थिति में कंटेंट अभद्र, अश्लील और राष्ट्र विरोधी नहीं होना चाहिए। अभद्र मैं समझ सकता हूं, अश्लील मैं समझ सकता हूं, राष्ट्र विरोधी भी ठीक है। उस पे ये बोलेंगे, हमारे साथ विवेक जी हैं, वो बोलेंगे राष्ट्र विरोधी स्टेट कैसे तय करेगा, तो वो जवाब आप दीजिएगा जब वो पूछेंगे। मेरा क्वेश्चन पहला ये था, आपत्तिजनक क्या है? इफ आई आस्क यू अ क्वेश्चन, जैसे पहले डिबेट में मैंने पूछा, दैट क्वेश्चन टू द टीएमसी कुड हैव बीन ऑब्जेक्शनेबल, तो जेल हो जाएगी मुझे।
नो नो नो, यू वर फिक्सिंग अकाउंटेबिलिटी प्रणेश। आपने आपत्तिजनक क्या पूछा था? आपने पश्चिम बंगाल के मुख्यमंत्री की जवाबदेही तय की थी। यही हम भी करना चाहते
तो
हैं।
ये अगर किसी ने सोशल मीडिया पे योगी जी की जवाबदेही तय कर दी, तो आप तो उसको तय कर देंगे।
उत्तर प्रदेश की जनता को पूरा अधिकार है हमारी जवाबदेही तय करने की। एज अ स्पोक्सपर्सन ऑफ द रूलिंग पार्टी, आई से दिस, I have that authority, but you have to adhere to certain standards, Pranish. I think this is a globally settled question. This is a globally settled debate. You cannot go out and post anything which is a threat to unity and integrity of our country.
विवेक साइलस, ये तो मिस इन्फॉर्मेशन चेक करना चाह रही है राज्य सरकार। आपको क्या आपत्ति है? आप बोल रहे हैं आपत्तिजनक होना चाहिए, आप क्यों आपत्ति उठा रहे हैं? ये तो मिस इन्फॉर्मेशन के खिलाफ है।
देखिए, मुझे लगता है कि इट सीम्स दैट द भारतीय जनता पार्टी समवेयर दे आर स्केर्ड about the people who are posting in the social media against the BJP, or rather I can say who are revealing the truth in front of the public. We have seen it. There are a lot of YouTubers, and there are a lot of people who are freelancers. They are coming up with things ki what the Bharatiya Janata Party is showing and what is the reality actually. It was Amit Shah in Kota, Rajasthan, who said that at times we should use the fake news and the false narrative for our benefit. And it was, if you remember, there was a social media.
ये कब कहा था अमित शाह ने?
कोटा में कहा था 2019-20 में अमित शाह ने कहा था। यूट्यूब पे है, इट्स वेरी इजीली अवेलेबल।
नहीं, यूट्यूब पे तो बहुत कुछ है।
उन्होंने कहा था कि और एक वीडियो भी आया था, एक मिनट रुक जाइए ना, एक वीडियो भी आया था।
वो पूछ रहे हैं आपसे, क्योंकि नहीं, आपने बहुत ही
लाइव एग्जांपल ऑफ समाजवादी पार्टी।
सीरियस
वीडियो भी आया था, एक वीडियो भी आया था।
नहीं, ये वीडियो अगर आपके पास है
जिसमें ये दिखाया गया, मैं भेज दूंगा आपको।
नहीं, वो बोल रहे हैं, गुरु प्रकाश जी बोल रहे हैं कि आप डेट बताइए कब बोला था अमित शाह ने।
दिखाया गया था कि अखिलेश जी ने स्वर्गीय मुलायम सिंह यादव जी को थप्पड़ मारा। उसको भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने किस तरह से यूज किया था हम सब ने देखा।
तो ठीक है, अभी आप कह रहे थे गृह मंत्री ने ऐसा कहा था, तो
उस समय वो भारतीय जनता पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष थे।
अच्छा, तो
उस समय वो भारतीय जनता पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष गुरु प्रकाश जी भूल गए होंगे, लेकिन हमको अच्छी तरह से याद है। और माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने क्या कहा था, मैं आपको सुनाना चाह रहा हूँ। एक मिनट दीजिए, मैं सुना
ठीक है, सुनाइए।
टाइम्स नाउ के व्यूअर्स को दिखाइए, प्लीज शो इट टू द व्यूअर्स ऑफ टाइम्स।
यूनिवर्सिटी बन रही है आज भारत में। हर तीसरे दिन एक अटल टिंकरिंग लैब खोली जा रही है। आज भारत में हर दो दिन में एक नए कॉलेज बन रहा है। आज भारत में हर दिन एक नई ITI की स्थापना हो रही है। आज भारत में हर साल एक नया IIT और एक नया IIM बन रहा है।
तो इस तरह की अगर फर्जी बातें हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री करेंगे, तो इस तरह की चीजों पे क्या एक्शन लेगी? जरा ये पॉलिसी बताइए तो सही, ये क्या पॉलिसी है?
नहीं, पॉलिसी क्लियर है। अगर आप गवर्नमेंट पॉलिसीज को प्रमोट करेंगे तो उसमें
लेट मी टेल यू वन थिंग, दैट इज एज ऑफ नाउ, टुमारो इट विल गो टू द विधानसभा डेफिनेटली टू बी पास्ड। As of now, there is no clarity and there is no definition what this policy is all about.
Okay. Akashdeep Muni, what do you make of this policy?
See, Praneshji, according to the UP new media policy, 8 lakh per month will be given to YouTubers for promoting UP government, and life imprisonment for anti-national post, defamatory post, and quote-unquote objectionable content. Now, I, Pranesh, today in front of you, your channel, your program, want to quote the Honorable Member of Parliament of Bharatiya Janata Party, and you tell me, and Guru Prakash ji can tell me that is it objectionable or not. किसान आंदोलन में लाशें लड़की हुई थी, रेप हो रहे थे। We need super Gundai to kill Gundai. Modi ji, show your Virat Roop from early 2000. Farmers are terrorists. This is a troll in the parliament called Kangana Ranawat, courtesy Bharatiya Janata Party. She is calling our Prime Minister Gunda, and she has been given a ticket. Is it objectionable? She will be getting life imprisonment or not? And
Dr. Muni, do not trivialize a debate like this.
She is a member of parliament.
It's a direct question I asked you. What do you want to say? You were talking, I asked you a question on policy. Have you heard of the Punjab influencer empowerment policy?
Yes, I know.
क्या होता है उसमें बताइए?
नहीं, क्या मैंने ये बोला कि
मैं बता रहा हूं. Under the category A, there will be a maximum compensation of 8 lakh per campaign for an influencer having more than 1 million subscriber base. 5 lakh to 1 million under category B, compensation is 5 lakh. ये तो पंजाब में आपकी सरकार चला रही है.
तो तब मैंने बोला कि ना कि भाई एडवर्टीजमेंट बजट से प्रमोट इन्फ्लुएंसर को प्रमोशन देना गलत है. मैंने ये नहीं बोला. मैंने ये बोला कि ना कि इस पॉलिसी में जो लिखा हुआ है कोट अनकोट ऑब्जेक्शनेबल कमेंट, ये क्या है ऑब्जेक्शनेबल कंटेंट? क्या फेक न्यूज बाय अमित मालविया भारतीय जनता पार्टी आईटी सेल इज objectionable?
So you have the police in one state, sir. Book Amit Malviya. All the others that you think are promoting.
मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूं कि ना कि जो लॉ बना है उसके हिसाब से क्या उनको लाइफ इम्प्रिजनमेंट मिलेगा?
ये कहाँ है लाइफ इम्प्रिजनमेंट? कहाँ आया है?
ये लिखा हुआ है.
किस में? कौन से लॉ में लिखा हुआ है? दिखाइए. कौन से? मेरे पास तो ये यूपी गवर्नमेंट का सर्कुलर है. बताइए.
तो सुन लीजिए, आप सुनिए पूरी बात. लाइफ इम्प्रिजनमेंट फॉर एंटी नेशनल.
कहाँ है? आई हैव द सर्कुलर. इसमें नहीं लिखा हुआ है.
नहीं, सर्कुलर में लिखा नहीं होगा, बट the notes that I have.
No, notes. Yes, sir. Stop peddling fake news. No, 1 minute. Dr. Muni, please. Do not peddle fake news here. There is no provision for life term here. Life imprisonment. अब आप माफी मांग लीजिए. You've got a sorry face, Dr. Muni. Don't do this. You can say inadvertent था. It's okay. Sometimes it can happen. But झूठ मत बोलिए.
प्रणेश, ऐसा बहुत बार होता है.
5 सेकंड लूंगा.
नहीं, आप ये झूठ बोल रहे हैं. झूठ बोल रहे हैं. आपको भी आपके तक जो नोट आया उसमें है लाइफ टर्म का प्रावधान पहुंचा आप तक.
झूठ बोलने का कोई प्रावधान होना भी नहीं चाहिए, पहली बात. और दूसरी बात जो अमित शाह
आप बोलिए. डॉक्टर मुनी को
वीडियो आ गया है, मैं दिखाना चाह रहा हूं.
वीडियो आ गया. कौन सा वीडियो?
सितंबर 2018 में आपको फॉरवर्ड कर.
नहीं, मुझे मत फॉरवर्ड कीजिए भाई. मुझे क्यों इसमें घसीट रहे हो?
22 सितंबर 2018 एक कोटा राजस्थान में अमित शाह जी, राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने कहा कि फेक न्यूज से भारतीय जनता पार्टी को फायदा.
ये गुरु प्रकाश जी जवाब देंगे. ठीक है, अभी आप रुक जाइए 1 मिनट. सुहेल सेठ से पूछते हैं. सुहेल सेठ, व्हाट डू यू मेक ऑफ द पॉलिसी एंड द कमेंट्री अराउंड इट?
You know, if it wasn't on the news channel, I would have thought it's a joke. But since it is on a news channel, obviously some people are seriously thinking about it. So here are my questions. Look, I support anything that can be legally tenable. Now, who is going to decide what is anti-national and what is not? Who's going to decide what is vulgar or what is not? Someone in the government? How bright are the people in any government in our country? Whether it is the central government or the state government, we have seen how bright they are. They arrest people for anything. It could be political vendetta. It could be anything. Who's going to control that? Number two, Yogi Adityanath has proven himself to be a good administrator. Okay. Does he actually need any of this advice? And this is, I'll tell you, Pranesh, who has done this. Some goddamn bureaucrat who has no work in the UP government has foisted this idea upon Yogi Adityanath ki bhai aap ye bhi kariye. Now let me tell you the Pandora's box. Number one, you are therefore negating any laws that currently exist in India. Because if it is seditious or anti-national, there are laws to, check that. If there is something indecorous or vulgar, there are laws that are there. What will happen, Pranesh, is every state government will use vendetta through this mechanism. What will happen to the media? Now, tomorrow, imagine, Pranesh, if on your program, I say such and such chief minister is intellectually innocent, which basically means an idiot. Who will go to jail, you or me? It's your platform. It's your program. Now, will you go to jail or will I go to jail? Or will both of us go to jail? Or will all the panelists who are nodding also go to jail? I mean, for God's sake, I do not have any issues about laws being tough. My worry is A, will the law be fair? B, who will implement it? And C, will it unleash a wave of vendetta politics? That's my worry. Number two, you tell me, Pranesh, in this country, and which I love, which all of us love, people have diverse sets of views. The biggest rogues are the politicians. They are the ones who spread the most amount of hatred. What action are you going to take against them? Arey bhai, you will lock up a poor YouTuber. What action will you take against a guy who is saying, iska qatl karo, is community ko maro, is community ko khatam karo? What are you going to do? Now, let me give you the humorous angle. Suppose I say that I'm actually very sad that we have not treated Lord Ram well because the temple was leaking during the rains. Is this vulgar? Is this anti-national? Is this seditious? Or is this religiously untenable? Who will decide?
Guru Prakash will tell us now.
The interpretation. My worry, Pranesh, is the interpretation. Never leave interpretation to such bright people who are in that government or any government, because they will, they will nichoro it to an extent that it will be actually, to my mind, see, Yogi Adityanath is doing a great job from all that I've heard. Why does he need this here? This is a distraction for no rhyme or reason.
Guru Prakash ji, distraction है. This is a crackdown on dissent. अब इसका जवाब देना पड़ेगा आपको.
So well, they have not felt the need to do this. Other state governments have not felt the need.
No.
So why do it? I mean, that's my issue. I'm all for penalty.
Right.
If you have spread fake news, you must be punished.
Right. Things are not defined. It is too vague. Guru Prakash, वही है. Some and substance वो है argument का.
नो, ये सम एंड सब्सटेंस नहीं है. देखिए, जब राष्ट्र विरोधी होती है बात, आपत्तिजनक होती है, तो अभी समाजवादी पार्टी के प्रवक्ता पूछ रहे थे आप कैसे तय करेंगे आपत्तिजनक क्या होता है. आजम खान ने कहा बाबा साहब अंबेडकर इस देश के सबसे बड़े भूमाफिया है. यह आपत्तिजनक है कि नहीं? मैं विवेक सिलास जी से पूछना चाहता हूं, अभी आप यहां फेक न्यूज फैला रहे थे, इस पे कॉम्बैट होना चाहिए कि नहीं होना चाहिए? इस पे चेक होना चाहिए कि नहीं होना चाहिए? अभी आम आदमी पार्टी की सहानुभूति रखने वाले जो आपके प्रवक्ता है,
मेरे पास एविडेंस है.
लाइफ इम्प्रिजनमेंट. अब मैं आपके बीच में नहीं बोला था सर, मैं आपके बीच में नहीं बोला था. हम लोग ये समय बर्बाद कर सकते हैं, समय बर्बाद कर रहे हैं.
22 सितंबर 2018 को अमित शाह जी ने कहा, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी अमेरिका में जाके
ये आरोप गुरु प्रकाश जी ने लगाया. अगर नोएडा पुलिस आई तो आप एविडेंस तैयार रखिए, मेरी तरफ मत देखिए, मैं नहीं रहूंगा यहाँ पे.
यही सुहेल सेठ साहब यही बात तो कह रहे थे. Who's going to define it? Who's going to implement it? Who's going to decide it?
देखिए, आई थिंक इस प्रकार के मिस इन्फॉर्मेशन और फेक न्यूज पेडलर समाजवादी पार्टी, आप ऑब्जेक्शनेबल की परिभाषा पूछ रहे थे, ये परिभाषा है. अगर आपके नेता अखिलेश यादव ताली बजाते हैं बाबा साहेब को अपमानित करने वाले बात तो आपत्तिजनक है.
ध्रुव सक्सेना ISI के लिए काम करता है,
तो वो ठीक है.
कानून के हिसाब से तो कार्रवाई हो रही है. विवेक जी एक
वो क्या था?
नहीं, एक मिनट.
पाकिस्तान की जासूसी
Gentlemen, calm down. Guru Prakash, Vivek Silas, let's get in the others. Kamruzaman ji, 1 minute. Tushar, what do you make of this circular? The outrage, criticism, justification?
Look, the state governments having a social media policy via DPR is nothing new. We've seen it going on in Karnataka under the Congress. We saw it under Rajasthan's Gehlot government also. We're seeing it in Punjab. So, like you give out advertisements for news channels, newspapers, billboards, it's pretty much same for social media influencers. Is the cost justified? That's for the state government to decide. But this demarcation between what is actually objectionable and what is just frivolously made comment being perceived as objectionable, I think that demarcation is pretty clear given how we've seen some cases in the past. You remember, since Dr. Muni is here, I would like to remind him, once the Punjab police was used to attack a BJP leader in Delhi, and then he was sort of brought back to Delhi, and this was happening under the Aam Aadmi Party government. Does he remember that instance? Yes. We have seen some YouTubers being sent notices, most recently by the West Bengal police, and the process actually ends up nowhere. But yes, there have also been people who've said, let's cut off India through the chicken neck, कि भारत तेरे टुकड़े होंगे. बहुत चीजें बोली भी गई हैं, और the process has sort of taken care of it. At the end of the day, the perception or the entire interpretation of what is actually objectionable will be left to the courts. My only worry is that this entire social media business, that is, you're hiring influencers and things are going on. At what scale? What do you quantify as the upper limit? How many influencers do you hire? Because the circular does not shed a lot of clarity on that. So is the policy a problem? Absolutely not. Is the demarcation a problem? Absolutely not. And therefore, not all parties should pretend as if they do not do that. Doesn't the Aam Aadmi Party government give out lavish advertisements to a lot of newspapers and news channels? Absolutely, yes. Doesn't the Samajwadi used to do the same? They had a 50,000 monthly pension for
Dr. Muni is saying that he has no problems with the promotion bid. He has problems with the penal provision, the penalty. He has issues with that. Even Suhail was saying that, look, you can promote the schemes, not that the...
I would have explained, Doctor... No. I would have addressed his concern, but Dr. Muni is himself saying कि उनके पास तो जो circular आया उसमें ऐसा कुछ लिखा ही नहीं है. वो अपनी बात कहकर खुद ही काटे और एक्सेप्ट करें that he is peddling fake news.
नहीं, डॉक्टर मुनी से हो गई है, गलती हो गई है, हो जाती. ही सेड उनको जो नोट्स मिला है वो नहीं है. क्या दिखा रहे डॉक्टर मुनी?
एक सेकंड, प्रणेश
मैं ये दिखा रहा हूँ. वॉल्यूम बढ़ा दीजिए प्रोड्यूसर साहब, थोड़ा सा वॉल्यूम बढ़ा दीजिए.
ये ऐसे देखिए, ऐसे. एक मिनट डॉक्टर मुनी, एक मिनट सुनिए 1 मिनट. ये वॉल्यूम बढ़ा लीजिए. ये डिस्पैरेजिंग टोन में नेक्स्ट टाइम से बात मत कीजिएगा. प्रोड्यूसर डायरेक्टर ऐसे मत बोलिए. लेट्स बी सिविलाइज्ड. वॉल्यूम बढ़ा दीजिए. क्या होता है? क्या रैली चल रही है आम आदमी पार्टी की?
देखो प्रणेश, मुझे डांटना है ना, बुलाना मत, ठीक है?
डॉक्टर मुनी, you don't want to come here, you are free to leave the show. You can't talk to the team. 1 minute. You can't talk to the Times Now crew like this. Dr. Muni, I'm drawing a line. I'm telling you. You have a problem with, you have a problem with being disciplined. You have a problem with being disciplined. That's your problem entirely.
Yeah, देखो, will you let me speak or not let me speak? Your wish. But tell me, should I speak or not?
Please go ahead, sir.
Okay. Now, Pranesh ji, I'm quoting the Economic Times today, who has cited that UP new media social media policy says that life imprisonment for anti-national content. And you can read that. Either they are lying or you are lying. I should not apologize. You should apologize. Please tell me you should apologize.
I have the circular. It does not have anything about life term. Guru Prakash, answer the question Dr. Muni is asking.
No, I think he has made himself very clear categorically that he did not read from the notification, and precisely this is what we need. This misinformation must not be spread. And this notification by the Uttar Pradesh government, the intent behind the notification is precisely this. Are we not entitled? Is the UP government not entitled to combat misinformation? Are we not facing the menace of this misinformation campaign? Are we not to fix the accountability? We have to understand. You can debate about what is objectionable, what is not objectionable.
Okay, let's bring in Kamru Zamanji. Kamru Zamanji, you've been listening to this intently. What is the problem with the circular?
No. Pranesh, I don't have any problem with the circular, but just as an ordinary citizen, whether the Congress government has brought out or the Punjab has brought out or Rajasthan or now UP, I feel there is some problem somewhere in the policy making of the governments. My party's government is also there. Should we let the social media influencers now decide the policy of a government elected democratically?
No, they are not deciding the policy of the government. Kamru Zamanji,
I'm speaking the last. Please have the courtesy to let me finish. Let me address the elephant in the room, which none of your esteemed panel has addressed. There are doubts in the people's mind, which I'm trying to bring it out in your panel. Let's have the democratic panel. Now you see, let me just cite you one example of Dilip Mandal, so-called social Dalit activist. He was appointed by the union government as a media advisor, a social media influencer. You have got Mohammad Zubair, who was listed as a fact checker by the IT ministry in the union government. So the point out here is that I, being a social media influencer, that means I'm influencing people's mind. Now, a post that the people will be reading in my timeline.
No, I'm not sure whether what you said is accurate or not. I'll let, Tushar come in on that. But let's bring in Suhail Seth. He wanted to come in.
See, Guru Prakash, has made an important point, and that point is relevant for everyone, whether you're Samajwadi or Aam Aadmi or whatever you are. There is a lot of fake news. Now, there is some fake news which is stupid. There is some fake news which is incendiary. There is fake news which is instigatory, which is vitriolic, which can incite and instigate people. We don't want the latter. We don't want someone rioting or, attacking communities and all that. For that, there must be demonstrable penal action.
Right.
Now, what we need to understand, Pranesh, and you may want to start a campaign on that, is are our current laws capable of dealing with that incendiary mechanism of fake news? What Akashdeep Muni said, I don't know whether it's fake or no, but I didn't read the Economic Times today. And, frankly, I don't know. Point is, if it is fake news, and if it is news which is meant to incite, instigate, what action, demonstrable action can we take? To that end, because Yogi Adityanath is in a state where there has been vulnerability as far as social harmony.
Suhail said, I'm completely out of time. Tushar, I'll have to take a break. The news are coming up with Navika Kumar on the other side.